Welcome to Manhattan. Welcome to New York City. It's so nice to have you here. Her name is Sarah. People's feelings. Places like this reminded her that she was only a small piece of a larger puzzle. Her eyes scanned the shelves, but the titles were unintelligible to her, as though the names were shifting back and forth. It was the medication, affecting her concentration as it always did. She made a mental note to cut back on it again. "May I help you find something?" A clerk had appeared at her side. Teresa Ruck-Ween. She heard herself say, "Do you happen to have a copy?" "I seem to have misplaced mine." Emile Zola. The clerk scanned the shelf, shook his head. "Ruck-Ween, it's one of his darker novels. I don't believe we have it in stock right now, though we have some other works by Zola here." "I can order it for you." Sarah shook her head, strangely confused. "No, that's fine. Thanks. I can always order it myself. I just thought I'd give it a try since I was in the area." She walked out empty-handed and continued down the block to the corner supermarket. Dinner that was useful. Entering, she walked up and down the aisles aimlessly, placing items in her basket. Almonds, berries, seaweed crackers, 3 bottles of wine. She laughed to herself. She'd have to stop by the gourmet deli again and pick up a proper dinner. As she was leaving, the sight of a woman approaching from up the street caused her to look away abruptly. Laura Happy, successful Laura, of the perfect kids, the wonderful husband, and the Montauk Beach House. A sweet woman, and much more genuine than the average rich Upper East Sider, but about the last person Sarah wanted to see at the moment. Sarah buried herself in her phone and kept walking, but it was too late. Her friend's chipper voice accosted her. "Sarah, Sarah." She turned reluctantly, forcing a smile. Laura looked great as always, tight yoga pants showing off her figure. "Hey, I thought that was you." "Hi, Laura." Sarah hoped she sounded surprised and happy to see her. They cheek kissed. "Sorry, I'm off in my own little world today." Laura's smile softened with concern. "You left the other night without saying anything." "Was everything okay? I was just feeling a little off." "To many people, you know how it is," Sarah said. Laura toyed with the wide gold cuff on her wrist, a piece she was never without. Sarah had always thought it looked a bit like armor on her slender wrist. "How are Jason and darling Darcy?" Owen said that Jason seems to like boarding school. "Yes, they like it," Laura asked. "And you?" Sarah forced a smiling nod. "I've got to get going," she said. She held out her grocery bags and laughed awkwardly. "Still have to pick up some things for dinner." Laura looked down at the bottles of wine sticking out of Sarah's bags. She gave Sarah a serious look. "Hey, call me sometime." "I'd love to catch up." Sarah nodded as she slipped past her friend. She knew she wouldn't be calling Laura anytime soon. She bought groceries, dropped them off at home, and wandered back out. Though the apartment was large and spacious, she still craved open space, the cold air, and the crowded streets of Manhattan where she could feel alone and not alone.